Yo guys, it's Agge here and welcome to another Pro Fatal episode. As you can see, we got the draw, you probably already know. Here are the draw: Wendell leader against Latka, hashtag Mike against Rocky, Taz vs Gorilla, big matchup, T-Mox vs Stylo, Granek vs The Royal, Arsen, F5 vs Harno, me against Codyderfinisher, Gravison vs Roma Insa. And I'm playing Codyderfinisher, who just qualified for London, the World Cup recently. A young player who's been on the scene for a while, I think. Always done pretty well in the online competitions, but this year has really been his breakthrough, I'll say. As mentioned, he qualified for the official World Cup. He was at the regionals in Season 2 in FUT Champions, where he was just one penalty shootout away for qualifying for Berlin. So I know this is going to be a very tough matchup. It is best of 3, guys. So basically the first to win 2 games goes through, and I will show you the first matchup against Cody here on my channel, and the other games will be on his channel. So as you also can see, we got the last additions to our squad. So the squad is here: Van der Sar on the goal, Thiago Silva team of the season, and Laurent Blanc. We have team of the season Carvajal and Felipe Luis, and we have Petit, Effenberg, Griezmann obviously, and we have Gareth Bale, Luis Hernandez, and team of the season Carrasco. You guys want me to have SBC Son on as the super sub, but the problem is that, as far as I'm concerned, he's not possible to do in squad building challenge, which is a pity because I really wanted him to my team. Instead, we had to go with someone else who was voted for, and it was team of the season Kevin Prince Boateng, a powerhouse. Should not be used as a ST, but more likely as a CAM or a CM. Squad is fulfilled, and we are now ready to take on Cody, the young promising talent. So we can see Cody's team here: team of season Buffon, team of season Koulibaly, a lot of Serie A, and then Kante, Alonso, Hazard, and of course he has Dybala, team of season, which was his pick as far as I'm concerned. And it's a very strong team, and we will switch over to 4-2-3-1, which I'm pretty sure he also played. We're gonna play with Effenberg and Petit on the CDMs, and it's the first time actually I'm trying to play with Carrasco and Luis Hernandez. I tried Ware, who was also an option, but you guys picked these two, so I'm putting my faith to you guys, and we are started here. And basically we both played the 4-2-3-1, so it was, you know, a quite intense game. And obviously the first game against each other is more likely to see how the other guy played, because I didn't play Cody before. I think maybe some games in FIFA17, but it's like basically 2 FIFA versions ago, so it's not really ideal to judge out of that. And I think we got a pretty good start on the game. We were good at keeping the ball, and we were decent with the ball, but as you will see in the highlights here, it was hard for both of us to really convert our play when we got to that last edge of the pitch. But here you can see maybe it could have been a red card, but Nainggolan gets a yellow. I don't know how that wasn't judged out anyways with Felipe Luis. But we will actually get a pretty good chance here, across into Effenberg to Petit. Effenberg doesn't hit it good with his huge head, so instead we'll go for a corner, and here in the corner we have our new signing Luis Hernandez, but easy snack for Gianluigi Buffon. And yeah, as you can see, a pretty slow start to the game. There was not really much action. It was more like a fight for keeping the position, who was better on the ball, and we'll get a half opportunity with Griezmann. But again, as I mentioned, the last pass, the last just detail, skill move, etc, etc, wasn't there on point, as you can see again here. So it was a really boring game, but also pretty high level, I'll say. Both players were defending very well. I'll say he has had the bigger advantage, since he is an Xbox player, and I barely touched Xbox for a half year now, because I'm playing on the PS4 and I have my tournament on this Saturday in the FIFA Interactive Club World Cup, which is basically the last chance to make a decent season, I'll say, if I manage to qualify for the World Cup. I've been losing the deciding tournaments. But look at this chance, first of all, Carrasco. It should have been 1-0 for me there, but Team of the Season Carrasco, it's a poor finish. And here again, Bale, just, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. It must have been some sort of feeling with the Xbox controller, because there is a huge difference. Here you see his first really like good chance with a long shot finesse, but Van der Sar should take that anyways. I'll say that the game was a bit in his favor, since that, you know, I'm more used to play on a PS4 controller. I basically just touched Xbox when I had to play the Pro Fatal games. So it was really tough for me to, you know, to get that perfect feeling where you just hit the skill moves, you hit the RT, LT, you hit the timing and the feeling. It's just something different, guys, and it's really hard to convert just out of nothing, you know. So this was basically, again, here you can see a decent build-up, but his defense was rock solid. He's a great guy, Cody. Also, he has the right mindset and the right mentality, and I really think that he has a lot of potential also, which I could see when we played here. This guy could definitely make an upset, and as you can see here, he makes maybe the upset. Well played, very well played build up, and he gets it into the box, and he has Ronaldo as a super sub, and he will convert that. Carrasco Team of the Season didn't, and that was pretty much the difference. Of course, I'm trying to do some sort of reaction now, go to a more aggressive style, because I didn't create a lot, let's just be honest about that. So I thought like, okay, let's just go to play more direct and more aggressive and see if we can get some sort of chance out of it. And yeah, also doing the super subs with Overmars, Team of the Season Marcelo, and yeah, we were just trying here Kevin Prince Boateng as well as the cam, and we were good at getting into spaces where it could be, you know, dangerous, but the decisions I made in the last second was just not good, and therefore was just really hard. And you know, when you also face a player who is this rock solid, especially in defense, when you play this kind of formation 4-2-3-1, it is to play, you know, a bit conservative. Most of the time it's really hard to play like direct and try to be dominating, but you want to keep the ball, you want to be solid in the defense. That's the first priority. And here again you can see the build up, he's covering very well with his midfielders, and we try something here, and it could, maybe with some luck we could have got a lucky chance here, but we doesn't. And again we try, but a stupid decision by me to go for the driven. He has read it, and again we get it back fast. Can we do something? No, Petit is standing in his way. So basically we are losing the first matchup against Cody. He took his chance, I didn't, and therefore he wins the game with some solid defending and efficiency. So well played to Cody. And as you can see here, we just get the replay of the chance. Carrasco maybe should have taken a touch, but I actually thought he would just shoot with his right foot in at the far post. Well, it's FIFA, and we still have a chance maybe. So if you want to watch the second leg and eventually the third leg, if I manage to beat Cody, go check his channel out, and go check all the other channels out who is participating in Pro Fatal. There's a lot of huge games. Taz versus Gorilla, I'm gonna be watching that for sure. So basically what is going to happen for me is also that I have the FIFA Interactive Club World Cup on this Saturday as mentioned, and it is all in or nothing, and it is on PS4. So the next following days I will, you know, practice a lot to get the perfect feeling on PS4. Feel confident, yeah, a bit. I have like everything to win, nothing to lose, I feel this time, because I spent so many chances now to not succeed. But I feel like that if I should be able to qualify for the World Cup, everything can happen. Anyways guys, that was my episode of the Pro Fatal first knockout stage. Thank you for watching. Tune in on Cody's channel to watch the other match or matches, And please leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you already didn't. The name is Rosemeyer. See you another time.